Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about homeopathic medicine for the children. So many people will be thinking like homeopathic medicine is only for the elderly person, but it is not. We also work on the pediatric cases and it has shown very good results in homeopathic medicine. So if you are looking for one of the child remedy of homeopathic medicine, today in this video I'll be talking about it. Which drug I'll be talking about today is antimonium crude, because not all remedies covers the children. You cannot give all remedies for children. Some specifications are there and you should consult the physician, then only you can take that medicines. First, we will be knowing about antimonium crude. Then we will be knowing more about the antimonium crude child. Okay. Antimonium crude comes from a mineral family, and on all the clinicals of the antimonium crude, we can give in guttural affection, constipation, fever, lung affections, diarrhea, sore, and piles, stomach disorders, and skin affections during thirst, and when the tongue is coated during the fever, voice low, and warts, coughing cough. Also, you can think of antimonium crude. Antimonium is really works wonders in the respiratory tract and the skin diseases, because myself I had seen so many patients. I use it as an acute polycrust, because when some acute cases come, of course I'll be always giving them the antimonium crude or the antimonium tart according to their symptoms. So first you should realize that in what kind of stage they are, then you can give the correct medicine for them. So we'll be knowing the keynotes of the antimonium crude. Thick milky white coating on the tongue, and this is one of the specific symptom of antimonium crude. A thick milky white coating on the tongue. It is seen in the children's also. The patient who are extremes of life, means the children and the old age, they are the extremes of life. And the patients who are very fat, you can think of antimonium crude. And abnormal growth on the skin, like tags and warts on the skin, you can think of antimonium crude. And corns, warts, thickening skin in the eczema, psoriasis, you can think of antimonium crude. Symptoms when reappear, change from one side to another side, you can think of antimonium crude when there is changeability. And you can also give antimonium crude when there is a specific great desire for acids and pickles. Aversion to cold bathing is also there, and it is very kind of so much that they cannot even touch a normal water. They always want the hot waters. So this is all about the antimonium crude. We'll be knowing about antimonium crude mind. Mind symptoms are little bit kind of same for the children's and for the elderly person. Bad effects of disappointed love. This is given in the youngsters when they are in the depression, or when they develop skin symptoms or warts due to disappointed love or love failure. You can think of antimonium crude. And there is great sadness with weeping, even with the boys and even with the girls. Only girls is not the person who will be always weeping, even the boys will be also there. Sentimental mood in the moonlight. And they are very angry, and they are very kind of irritated always, cannot bear to be touched or looked at. Another child is that you cannot touch them, is that apis mellifica child. So they cannot even be touched or looked at in case of child. does not wish to speak or to be spoken to, becomes angry at silly matters, great despair, sad and melancholic, wants to commit some kind of scene in the home because they want attractions or attention. Attention seeking is so much in the antimonium crude. Anxious and always the slightest thing also affects them, and they always sing the poems and they like to write the poems, and they always talk in the rhythms also, and it is the mentals of the antimonium crude. Moving on to the child of antimonium crude. The child can be obese child and thick skin. You will come to know after seeing that child, okay, it may be calcarea carp child or antimonium child. Okay, the baby cannot bear to be touched or looked at. If you look at that baby, it starts crying or it throws something on you. That kind of angriness will be there. And very hungry at little attention also. Does not wish to speak or to be spoken to. Even if you want to speak to the child, no. That also does not want to talk to you. Child is very sad, weeping, peevish and irritable. The baby also often suffer from gastric complaints because of all these kinds of irritability and anger, stress management and everything. And has thick, milky, white coating on the tongue. Whenever you are prescribing antimonium crude for anyone, this is specific symptom. This should be there in that patient. Then only you can prescribe. That is thick, milky, white coating on the tongue. Child always craves for acids and pickles. This is also seen in some cases. There is great aversion to cold bathing, I already said. Child cries when washed or bathed with cold water. Cold water causes violent headache also for the child and even for the elderly persons. So that's all for the antimonium crude child. If you're having any kind of symptom which matches to this kind of thing, you can think of antimonium crude. We'll be talking about general modalities, that is which makes the symptom worse and which makes the symptom better. After eating, the worst situations are after eating, cold bath, acids and sour wine, after heat of sun or fire, extremes of cold or heat. Amelioration means when they will be feeling better. In the open air, during the rest, after a warm bath. Also you can think of antimonium crude. So this was my explanation about antimonium crude. It is one of the most used remedies in the children's. Other remedies in the children's usage is calcarea carp and ethosa, synapium, antimonium crude, and there are so many. I'll be coming in the upcoming videos. Okay guys, I'll be ending this video. If you really like my videos, please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video you will be notified. If you have any kind of recommendation for me about any kind of suggestion from your side, you can just comment on the comment section. Thank you for watching and keep supporting me and my channel like this. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Thank you a lot.